Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. First one in the lucky dip today comes from Victoria, who says, how do I work out how my wardrobe needs to change as I'm heading towards a planned retirement? I'm still struggling to reduce the size of my wardrobe, particularly knowing whether it's really worth keeping the items that only get worn once in a blue moon. So there are a few things you can do, and I would say experiment before you get rid of things. Also, too, is not everybody needs a really small wardrobe. Sometimes, we can read about small curated wardrobes and wardrobe capsules, and that's the only way to be. And that's great if it works for you, but for some of us, we need more variety, more difference. We also may live in an environment where there's more seasons, so your wardrobe may feel stuffed, but really you're only wearing half of the stuff at any one time. And so if you actually moved half your wardrobe out in, winter and only had your summer stuff and then the other way around, you might actually feel like you have less stuff. So, or even just kind of resorted your wardrobe for the season. So that is something to think about. But if you are going from a working environment to retirement and the lifestyle's very different, you may need to get rid of some stuff. But those once in a blue moon clothes still are required at times, that we do have those once in a blue moon things. And I actually think it's often better to keep something that you'd be happy to wear again and that's still stylish and still comfortable, still, current, rather than when those things happen, when those events happen, that suddenly you have to go shopping. And then, of course, you can never find what you're after when you're going shopping under pressure like that. So it's important to have some of those kind of once in a blue moon event things anyway. But what I would suggest is to start trying to wear everything in your wardrobe once you are retired. Now, you don't have to do this before you're retired. You're not really going to know what your lifestyle is until it's happened. It's a bit like going away on holiday to a country and an environment you've never been to. And if you've never been there before, you don't really know what the weather's like. You don't really know kind of what everybody's wearing, and you don't really know what it is that you're going to want to wear. And it's a bit the same when you are changing the lifestyles, going from working to retirement. You don't really know what you're going to need. And so don't make any decisions before you're actually in that lifestyle. And then, as you are there, just start trying to wear everything in your wardrobe and see if it still has a place. Now, there may be things like suits that you think, I really am never going to wear these things again. They may be things you could let go, but maybe you go, oh, it's nice to have a good pair of dress pants if I'm going out for dinner and I can put a sparkly top on with it, or something a bit more dressy for evening. So it's not always necessary to get rid of anything. And you can, wear your blazer jacket with a pair of jeans if you want to dress up and look a bit smarter. And it really depends on your style as well and where you are. There's just so many things to consider. So I'm always cautious about just throwing a whole wardrobe out before you've made some thoughtful decisions about what to keep and what to let go of. Now, if something's dated, it's old, it's falling to pieces, it's worn out, absolutely let those things go. Do not hold on to those things. If there's things that you just go, I really don't like them, they're not me, they're not fit very well, they're not comfortable, get rid of those things as well. There's no reason not to get rid of those sorts of things. But if these are things that you wear and you like, and you're just not sure how they're going to work for your new lifestyle, I would keep them. One of the things you can do is, if you're trying to decide should you keep something or let it go, is to remove it from your wardrobe. So put it in another wardrobe, put it in a box, box it up, put it in the garage, put it somewhere else so you're not seeing it. And then after a year or something, if you've not wanted that item, if you've not thought about it, if you're really not noticing it, it's really not feeling like it's missing for your wardrobe, let it go. So this is where you can kind of move things out to, out of the wardrobe. And then, but what happens, if you say, oh, I really need that thing, you can go back and get it. If it's still there, you've still got it, rather than directly getting rid of things, from your wardrobe to out of your life in the extreme. So I think you've got to be a little bit careful when you're changing lifestyles and things like that, not to just fistedly get rid of everything, just to be aware. So just move things out of the wardrobe, see if you notice if they're missing or not. Because if those once in a blue moon things do happen where you go, actually, I do want to wear this. And the other thing is to challenge yourself to wear all the things in your wardrobe instead of just reaching for the same things every day. And we can all do this, go, well, what haven't I worn? And just go, I'm just going to try and wear everything in my wardrobe. I'm not going to wear the same garment twice or the same outfit twice. You might go, well, I'll wear my jeans with this top and that top and that top. Like, try and wear more of your wardrobe, and then you'll see at the end of each day, you can analyze them and go, do I really love wearing this? How does this make me feel? Did it make me feel as good as I wanted it to? And maybe if it didn't make you feel good, that's a sign to let the thing go. But if you still felt great in it, then keep it. So just a couple of things to think about before you throw your whole wardrobe out.